Hey guys, I'm back with another review video. Today I'm going to review my Ruby cosplay. I've bought the wig and the cosplay, the outfit from volume 4. The outfit I bought from this seller. And the wig I bought from a different seller on eBay. I'll put the link in the description bar because I don't know the name anymore. But I'll look it up for you and then put the link in the description. I'll start with my review of the wig. I really love the wig. The colors are very nice. It's nice and thick, so you can't see the netting underneath. It didn't come with the spikies. I call it spikies on the side. She has like hair that goes a bit upward. It didn't come with that, but the nice thing is you can style it yourself. You can just take some hair and move it like upward and it will take a form. And I really like that because then you can decide yourself how much hair you want to take, how much upward you want it to go, or not upward at all, like only sideways. I really like that because then you can choose yourself how you want to do it, and you don't need any certain products because it will stand up from itself. Of course, you can always use products to help you with it, but that's your own decisions. You have to decide if you just want to use it with the wig only, or you want to... I'm sorry, there's noises outside. So you decide if you want to use the hair itself and put it upward, or if you want to use products to keep it nice in position. They sent it really quickly. It took about 3 weeks maybe when it arrived. That's fairly quick for me because mostly when I buy stuff from eBay, like things that come from China or Japan, it takes like a month or more before it arrives. But this week came in like 3 weeks, so it's very fast, which is very nice because I'm an impatient person. I admit that. And it's always nice when you order something and it arrives fairly quick, even though it's like across the globe, so it's always nice. Now that I have the wig done, I'll start with the outfit. Outfit came in this bag, and the bag has a ziplock on top, which is very nice because you can always put it back in the bag to keep it safe from dust. They put this card in it as well. Cute birds on top. And then on the inside, it just says, "Congratulations, you're now the lucky membership of the cosplay group. This will inform you of your membership benefits," and then things you can do. Then codes that you can follow them on social media. I already follow them on Facebook, and I have their eBay and their AliExpress store in my favorite stores, so I'm planning on buying more stuff from them. So I'll just take an item out of the bag and show you guys. This is one of the belts. This is the belt that goes on the boobs, basically, with the corset. It's very nice. It's very shiny. It's nicely made. It looks like real belt buckle. So that's one of the belts. There are a lot of belts. Then we have another belt. This is one of the belts. I take the second one. This is the second one. And they go on your back like they form a cross on the back. Just like the red one, they're very nicely made. They aren't shiny, they're just like regular belts. Nicely made, no complaints about this. Then we have this bag. Inside the bag, this one also has a ziplock, and here in this bag are like the smaller parts. I'll just take all the belts out. I'm sorry, I'll take all the belts out first, and we'll do those first. Then all the belts are done, then I can start with other things. Now we have the belt that goes around the waist. It has the bullets. This is how it looks. Very nicely made. It even has like a little loop thingy where you can put something on, which can be handy for when you make the gun or so, and you make something to hold the gun to. You can put it in here and it will be attached to the belt. I don't think I'm going to do that because I don't know if it will be strong enough to hold it, and I'm making the gun, like the gun version, so I don't think I can put it on my bag because it's rather big. All the belts, all the smaller belts came in plastic bags. I already took them off because I had to try the cosplay on. And then we have the arm belt thingies, like they actually just go on the arm. We've got this one. This one is more special because it has like 2 loops around your arm. And then the other one's just like a regular. The only thing is here it's basically stapled to each other, but I don't think it will loosen up so fast, and if it does, I can still glue it together. It's not that big of a problem. Those are the arm belts, and those were all the belts there are. I will say the belts are very difficult to put on, because especially the arm belts and the belts that go in a cross over your back, because they have to connect to each other. I'll explain it better. So you have to take the armband and then the belt that goes in across, and you have to link them together, and then you have to take the other arm belt and link that together, and then you have to link the other one to them, and then you can make like a cross. It's not that easy, but once you understand how it works, it goes. I do recommend getting help from someone with that because I struggled a bit. I was able to do it myself, but it was after a bit of a struggle. Then we have the cuffs, cuff thingies. They are made with Velcro, so you can basically just Velcro them loose and then put them around your arm and Velcro them again. The only thing I had is that a Velcro on one part, on this part, is already loosening up. But that's basically my fault because I was too rough to pull it apart. But that's easy fixable. Just glue it on and no problem. Then we have the rose that goes on the cape. It's It has safety pins on the back to attach it to the cape. It's very nicely made. A bit of a few loose threads, but that's no big problem for me. Just cut them with the scissors and it's alright. Then we have the socks. I'm so happy that it actually came with the socks. And on one of the socks there is the rose. The top of the socks are stretchy. So yeah, they fit really nicely. It's helpful that it has an elastic inside because they do not slip from your legs because because of the elastic it like surrounds your leg. I don't know how I need to say it. It just holds your leg very, not tight, but like snug, so that it won't fall off, but it won't hurt because it would be too I don't know how I need to explain it. Next in the big bag is the skirt. This is a skirt. It has like a nice front without an elastic. Excuse me. And then the back has an elastic. I do have a problem with the elastic being like, it's a long elastic, like the size, but it like bends on some parts, but other parts stay nice and upward, and I don't know if it needs to bend or not. I think it needs to be bent, but that's not a problem when you're wearing it. It's just when you feel it you will notice, but when you're wearing it, it has no problems. The layers is you have the black layer and underneath you have the red layer. So it's 2 layered. It's nice and poofy, so you don't really need to wear a petticoat underneath because it's already poofy itself. Then we have the top. This is a top. The white blouse thing is attached to the corset, which is very good because then the corset won't fall down, or you won't have the feeling that, oh no, it's going to fall down, because the blouse is keeping it up. I really love the material of the blouse. It's real blouse material. It's not too thick. You can like button the neck piece, so that it's like how she has it. And the corset, you can tighten in the front and you can tighten it in the back. It has like an elastic, which is very nice because when, for example, you have a big bust, you can adjust it so it like stretches more. The only negative thing I have to say about this blouse was, I say was because I already fixed it, was because it has like, at the end of the sleeve is like frilly. It has an elastic inside, but it came loose. So a part of the elastic wasn't attached to the fabric anymore. I already fixed it myself because I wanted to try it on, and I thought it wasn't that safe to try it on if it was loose. So I tried it. So I fixed it myself. It was very easy to fix it, even though you don't have that much sewing skills like me, but I was still able to do it. It isn't perfect. It doesn't look like the other one that was alright, but it doesn't matter because it goes underneath the cuffs so you don't see it. I fixed it because otherwise it would be like very loose. And with the elastic, it keeps it together, so it's easier to put the cuffs on. But that's the only downside I have to say about the blouse. The blouse is perfect. And then we have the lost item, my favorite item, to be honest, and it's the cape. This is the hood of the cape, and this is the cape itself. This is how it looks when it's closed. You have like buttons that you can like open and close, and I really like how it looks. It's really nicely made. The hood is lined, which is very nice. The rest of the cape isn't lined, but that's all right because it's not, it doesn't have to be. The ends are a bit frilly, but it kind of belongs there because her cape has it as well. And if you don't like it, it's easily fixable. You just cut it with the scissors and it's all right. So that's the cosplay. I really like it. I do need help with putting it on, especially the top, because when I was reading the reviews on AliExpress, a lot of people said that the zipper on the top, it has a zipper on the side. Let me show you. It has a zipper here. A lot of people were saying that the zipper wasn't closing when they had it on. For me, it did close, but I needed help. That like I pulled it together and someone else zipped it down to make it easier. So it was a bit difficult, but it did zip for me. So I do need help with putting it on. Of course with the back, because knotting it at the back and stuff, it's not that easy. So I do need help with that. But with the rest, you can ask help for the belts, but I was able to do it myself, so it's all right. I really love the cosplay. It wasn't that expensive. It was 58 euros, I think. It's $60. Shipping is free, and they deliver very, very fast. Like 3 days after I ordered it, they shipped it, and 2 weeks after I ordered it, it arrived. It even arrived before the estimate date they had. They said like it would arrive between that and that day, but it arrived even quicker, which is always very nice, especially when you're like me and you're impatient. When you buy something and you immediately want it, it's always nice when things arrive quickly. So that's it. It was nicely packed, as you saw. It was a Ziploc bag. It had 2 Ziploc bags, one for the smaller parts and then one for the cosplay itself. It's really nice. If you want to see pictures, I have some pictures of me with the costume, not with the wig yet, but only with the costume, on my Facebook page. Put a link in the description bar, so if you want to see, you can go look how it looks like. I also put a link to the wig seller where I bought the wig, and a link to the seller I bought the cosplay on their eBay. But they also have an AliExpress and their own site. So there you go. Thank you for watching, and I hope I helped with deciding where you're going to buy your Ruby cosplay. Bye!